You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Woodstock in '69.
Ooh, that would have been dope.
Wonder what that was like, you know? The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep as Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations of mass confusion. Playing you losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke diggity dog, it's not squash. It's not a cucumber. Maybe a sweet potato?
Maybe tomatoes.
No, looking for another one.
Corn?
Looking for corn already,
Corn,
guys.
yes.
Before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment, will you? Tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, we are back on the epicness, the awesomeness. One of the greatest bands of all time.
Oh wow, it's a big statement, Smoke Dog.
It is. I mean, they're huge, man.
They're ginormous.
Yeah, I mean, you could put Korn right up there with Metallica and those guys, you know. It's huge. Slipknot, you know, like just iconicness.
Iconicness and iconicism.
It's iconicism at its finest.
Absolutely. Guys, the name of the song is called Chutes and Ladders.
Chutes and Ladders.
Now, I know y'all can say I've been living under a rock. I know the name of the song. I know the band. I don't think I know the song.
Chutes and Ladders was a board game.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I used to love. Anybody who wants smoke on Chutes and Ladders, let me know. I got you.
Smoke.
Come get some smoke on some Chutes and Ladders, some Uno, some Monopoly, some Scrabble.
Man, throw down with them dice.
Bow, sell them on the come out.
Yeah.
Chutes and Ladders, though.
Chutes and Ladders.
I'm assuming you know this song.
Yes, I know this song. I remember this was popular back when I was real young. I want to say late middle school, something like that.
1944?
44, 45, you know.
Yeah.
Right after the Second World War, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all bumping this back then.
Right.
But nah, this was the kids like back in the day loved this song. Of course, they loved Korn, man. I remember being back in school and like kids all had the Korn T-shirts, you know.
The Jinko jeans.
Yeah, the Jinkos. Yeah, kickwear.
Yep.
Man.
What you know about Billabong?
Billabong.
That's a little later,
a Billabong shirt one time.
I think I got a few now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. 555 Soul.
Yeah. But like Smokey said, man, Jonathan Davis is just he's one of those people that has one of those distinct voices.
He does, man.
You know, now this is something maybe you or the Trash Talkers could educate me on. Yes, I know he's the front man of the group. But is he the sole writer of the lyrics? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question, you know. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah, and you guys could help us out in the comments if anyone else has written any songs for Korn, but I think it's pretty much him.
I'd be interested to know. I will say, man, a few people, you know, have pointed out in the comments, you know, what I think it was on the Freak on the Leash video, which YouTube took down. But if you're a member of our Patreon, it is on our Patreon. You know, where he was like,
yeah.
Some people, we asked what is scat music.
Yeah.
Some people said that is an example of what scat would sound like.
Exactly. We had a I kind of started a debate, you know, in the comment section of, is scat really a talent, and you know, does it classify as an actual vocal talent? And I think the overwhelming answer was yes.
Yes.
People believe that, you know, that is a talent. And someone actually, may have been James Rulon.
Oh, James Rulon.
He actually said scat is a talent if beatboxing is.
Good point. That is a good point.
Yes, and I can't disagree with that, you know.
Smoke up!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Do it. Gotta love the bagpipes, man.
Oh man.
Makes me wonder if Jonathan Davis is like Scottish or Irish descent or something.
Dude, that has to be a hard instrument to play.
Oh yeah, I think so.
They at Disneyland?
It looked like it on.
Yeah.
I love that rhythm, man. And they kind of invented that sound, you know?
Right. Dude, I love that eeriness.
Yeah.
Man, it's so awesome.
It's so West Coast, too.
It's like a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Dude, this is dope.
Give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
He did a straight front flip.
Yeah.
Rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came. Mary had to lift up the Mary has his blood is on and Mary little llama she's his blood is going and Mary little llama she's his blood is going and Mary had a Mary little llama she's his blood is on Mary had a little llama she's his blood is on Mary had a little llama she's his blood is on Mary had a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a.
Oh, I thought it was gonna drop! Dude!
Yeah.
Bruh, this dude did every nursery rhyme. Mary
Yeah.
had a little lamb. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Bruh.
Bye, black sheep, have you any wool?
London
Yes.
Bridge is falling
Yeah.
down. Dang, that's so it's innovative because
Yeah.
if you think about it, a nursery rhyme, if you structure it the right way, can become a dope track.
Well, yeah, they did it.
They did it.
Man, and I think he has I guess what they were going for is the pointing out how the nursery rhymes were actually of a sinister origin if you really look into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah.
I guess about the Black Plague or
Was
whatever.
it black or bubonic plague? One of the plagues.
Yeah, it was a plague. But yeah, apparently you'd get the sore, and
Yeah.
then there was a circle around it, and then they were carrying posies in their pocket, thinking that was going to help keep them, or cure them, or however that worked,
Wow. Or like London. I mean, think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine kids out in the front yard. Everyone's holding hands. London Bridge is falling down.
Yeah.
But listen what they're saying. London Bridge is falling down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not I love you, you love me.
Exactly.
Instead, it's London Bridge is falling down.
Crazy to think about that all those little phrases that kids would say, in a playful manner, actually had really evil origins at some point.
Yeah, man. Why is that? Why do you think nursery rhymes the ones that caught on to children have such, sinister
backstories?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Dude, I don't know. It's crazy. I would like to look into the origin to see like how they came to be.
Yeah.
Because it's really crazy. I mean, I've only heard a few things in passing in the past about some of these nursery rhymes, like Baa black sheep, have you any wool? Like, what is that about?
Baa black sheep, have you any wool?
Yes sir, 3 bags full.
I have no clue. But it just doesn't sound like something. Just take the melody out of it and just listen to the lyrics, it doesn't sound like something you want your children to be singing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah.
But looking at how Korn did this with Chutes and Ladders, first I want to say yes, this was my first time ever hearing the song. They have a combination of how they can put a guitar, a guitar, as we say in the South, a guitar with the drum and the bass and Jonathan Leitner's voice and make it sound so smooth, calm, and melodic.
Yeah.
And after they bring you into this beautiful piece of heaven, they just cut the rope and it's just straight riff in your face. Dang.
Dude, I know I've said it before, man, but what I would give to be able to go back in time and live in California in the 90s as like a late teen, early 20s. Dude, it just seems like a fun time in history,
Man. Well, we got to live that in Atlanta.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And we had our own era of too,
Yeah.
with the some of the best rap music to ever come out.
Oh, yeah, the early 2000s, man.
Let me ask you a question real quick. If you had a time machine and you could visit, I think I might ask you this, but you could visit any point in time, where and when would you have liked to visit?
Man, well, that's got to be one of them. California in the early 90s, for sure. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Woodstock in 69.
Ooh, that would have been dope.
Wonder what that was like,
See, mine would have been the location of the Roswell crash. I would have liked to see exactly what happened there. And I would have loved to been in the studio when not just the album, but the song Lotta Rawless was recorded.
Oh, yeah.
I would have
just
loved
to see that process.
Yes, the structure of how it was done.
Oh, dude, yeah. I would like to have seen, Tupac work in the studio one day.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine
Imagine
how prolific he was.
Yeah, imagine the song with him and Bone, Thug Love. Imagine
dude.
that.
I could just, man, now that you say that, I could just imagine them. I bet Bone already had their parts written or whatever.
Actually, I know how the structure went, but go ahead.
Do you?
I do.
Well, I imagine it to be, Bone had this song, the concept and everything laid out, and they wrote their parts, They come in the studio one day, and Pac comes in like, well, what are we going to do? And they play the beat, and Pac's just like, yeah, all right, I got you.
Close.
Gotcha.
You're almost right there on it. So, from what I've heard from one of the members of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Bizzy Bone and Tupac were in the studio together, making songs together. Bizzy Bone had the beat, and Tupac's like, let's vibe to it. So Tupac started writing to it. That's where he gets the man, I forgot who goes first on that.
Yeah, I think it was Pac.
Is it
right?
Pac?
I think so.
Yeah, Pac went first, and then then the next verse was Bizzy Bone.
Yeah,
and then after that, after Pac did his, and
so
Bizzy,
then they came in.
Then Bizzy was like, "Look, I got to take this back to my homeboys," and was like, "Hey, check this out,
man."
So
talk about one of the most epic hip hop beats of all time.
Oh yeah, man. Talk about one of, like you said, one of the most epic bands of all time. Korn, y'all have gotten my stamp of approval.
Exactly. I never would have thought, like, because, you know, I saw how the kids were into Korn back in the day. Mm-hmm. And it seemed weird that, you know, even in being in Atlanta, that all these kids were into a band from California back then. But I never would have thought that years later we'd be looking back and go, you know what? These are one of the most iconic groups of all time.
You're right, man. That's one of the wonderful things about sitting here with you guys and going off of this amazing music y'all send us. Guys, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
Over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.